Good evening, YouTube. This is Kayleen Strain coming at you with a big old bucket of preps and one item I couldn't get in a bucket. Ignore this, that's just my tea mug there. I'll probably be taking drinks from, but I hit Walmart today. I had some money to spend that was a result of canceled eBay order. The seller canceled the order, refunded my money, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to go buy some preps. And I got a few other items for just for my personal use that not be shown here. And if you hear any meowing in the background, that's Mila. But anyway, sitting on the bucket lid, and I picked up the bucket too, is a 5-pound bag of all-purpose flour. This will go along with another smaller bag of all-purpose flour that I had picked up earlier that did some freezer time. So this one will do some freezer time. And then some other items, the packaging, say for instance on these instant lunch, this is the cheddar cheese flavor. I can only find this at Walmart. But yeah, I had this before, so I decided to get another one. But the outer casing, just cheap cardboard, yeah, I just got rid of that. And then I found some tools in the clearance section. And for instance, I saw this on another channel, this 3-piece utility knife set. So there's gray, red, and black. So this will add to, I have one utility knife already that I had bought several months ago at Walmart, just a single one, and then I bought a pack of blades for it. But this is the Hyper Tough brand, and this is only like I can't remember the price. This receipt is like super long, and I'm not going to try to go through all that. That's just nonsense. But yeah, this is on the clearance section, and so was this. This one actually has a price on it. This indoor-outdoor thermometer. It has Fahrenheit and Celsius. So right now it is reading 63 Fahrenheit, probably 18 Celsius, something like that. But yeah, this is a nice big thermometer, and I'm somehow going to stick it on the outside so I can see the outside temperature. Yeah, so I picked that up. And then a couple more, well, this was in the camping section. This is not a clearance, but I just grabbed a couple more UST green carabiners. And then another tool that I found, the packaging got a little wet. There was a leak of something. But this is a Hyper Tough LED lighted magnetic pickup tool. So if I drop something, say I'm downstairs working on my trike, and I drop something that's small, say a screw or a nut, I can use this, turn the light on, and look for it, and then grab it with a magnet if it is a steel piece. So yeah, this is $2.50 for this thing. And it has a clip on it. I think it's too big to wear in a pocket unless you have a cargo pants pocket, or you clip it in a bag or something like that. So I got that. And then I found this pack of, let's see, there are 8. There's 8 plates, small plates. The package got poked, but that's okay because I put it in another package anyway. 83 cents. And it's got some someone's face on it. But this will add to my stash of disposable tableware. And yeah, I have assorted sizes plates, and so this will add to my collection. So always good to have these in case I don't have water to wash dishes. And because these are paper, if I need to burn it to keep a fire going, I can do that after I eat the food that was on. And the rest is all food, other than the bucket. And earlier today I watched a video about different flavors of the Knorr sides. So I picked up some flavors that I do not have in my stash. So red beans and rice. And these are less than $1 each. Some of them are also the Wal-Mart brand. I have teriyaki rice. This is white cheddar broccoli with cavatappi pasta, so it's a different kind of pasta. But still, it's a different flavor, different pasta shape. So you're varying your foods, so you're not eating the same thing every day. Then I have the yellow rice. It's hard to see because the white on yellow. Rice and pasta blend with onion, garlic, and Latin spices. It probably also contains turmeric or annatto as a coloring. And I have the rice medley. And it's got carrots and peas, so there's some veggie action going on here. I have to stand up. I got a crap ton of these things. Creamy garlic shells. This is another one I didn't have. White cheddar queso, and queso is Spanish for cheese. Yeah, see, it says cheddar. So a white cheddar instead of the orange yellow cheddar. And jalapeno to give it some spice. I believe that's all of the North sides or the Wal-Mart brand. And then I also got 3 packs of the Wal-Mart brand instant potatoes. So this 4 cheese deluxe baked and roasted garlic. So these are all less than $1. And then I had seen this in another video that I actually saw this on Iridium 242, his channel. He showed yellow rice. I did not have this in my rice bucket, so I got a small bag. This is a Vigo brand, and it's a Spanish style rice. So I got that, and so these are going. All these are going to my cooler that you can sort of see behind the bucket. If I move the bucket, no, I'll just pick up the tripod. You see this cooler right there? I have all of these kinds of things in there because, you know, I'm not camping right now, so I'm using the cooler storage. I'm just replacing the tripod, so sorry about the shakiness. But anyway, I thought, you know, I got this yellow rice, so I'm going to try that. And then I got some other things that were also on clearance. and some other things that are not clearance. So I got them out in the house. Breakfast. Granola with milk and blueberries. And the best by date is September of 2048. I don't know if it's going to focus on that. I'm going to see if I can. There we go. 2048. So this will go in my, I have a second cereals bucket. So this will go in my cereals, my second cereals bucket. My first one is full. Yeah, I got some more buckets. I just didn't show them on camera. And then I got 2 more boxes of Neary's tabbouleh. This is a different package. They changed the packaging, but it's still the same tabbouleh. And the actual product itself only goes up to here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump these 2 plus another one that I already have into a Mylar bag, toss an oxygen absorber in it, and so it'll all be in one bag, preserved, because right now it's just loose in this cardboard box. And then I got me, well, that's then on the clearance rack, the clearance shelf, cans dented, but 41 cents for a can of Fancy Feast tuna flavor cat food. Looking at the Best By date, 2020, November 2020 is the Best By date on this cat food, so a prep for Mila. Gotta take care of the queen. And then, yes, I'm not ashamed of it. I do buy discounted dented cans, chickpeas, and mushrooms. I've used this brand, Giorgio mushrooms, before. They're really good. And usually you get the smaller cans. It's only not all that much bigger than this can of cat food. But this is a larger can, and these are both have Best By dates of like 2020 or 21. Over here. Yeah, I'm still pulling stuff out. Then I got, then in another video, soy sauce was mentioned as a long-term storage item. So I got me a bottle of soy sauce that I will not use. I will put into my preps. I will stash it away. It's in a plastic bottle, so don't have to worry about it breaking. This is a 15-ounce bottle, or 444 mils. Then I got another bag of the blue cornmeal. So that is actual blue corn. This is not colored. This is not adulterated in any way. This is legit blue corn. It's a corn masa. You can make tortillas with it. You can make cornbread with it. And it is rich in folic acid. It is a gluten-free. So if you have a gluten intolerance, you can use the cornmeal. And so I will this will do some freezer time before I combine it with the other bag that I already have, and put both of those into a Mylar bag. Then I got on the discount shelf, one of them, I got more pasta. I got 2 bags of orzo, $1 each. This is a Zayad brand. So 1 pound each. These will go into a Mylar bag with an oxygen absorber. That's $1 each for this orzo. So I'm varying the pasta that I store. Then I got some seasonings. I have a Knorr brand rice seasoning mix. So it's got a tomato base, so you can see the picture of the tomato. So if you put this in rice, it will turn it red like Spanish rice. So I got a box of this. And then I found these Knorr bouillon cubes, cilantro, and garlic. And I'll do with these what I did with the other bouillon cubes. I'll just start a new bag. I'll take these out of the boxes, put these into a Mylar bag with an oxygen absorber, so preserve them longer. So these little bouillon cubes to flavor rice, pasta. Out of the box they come in this little bag, but I will put them in a Mylar bag, and that garlic one smells good. And by the way, the flour I got at Walgreens after I forgot to get the flour at Walmart, so I ducked into a Walgreens and I got the flour. And 3 more cans. This is a can of fully cooked roast beef in beef broth. This is caramel color added. This is a 12-ounce can, so a canned meat for storage. Best Buy is I believe 20, but if you store it right, then it could last a little longer. Then I've been wanting to find some more canned turkey, and Walmart has it. The other stores that I usually frequent do not. So I got 2 more cans of canned turkey. $21. So 2021 is the best buy on these. And then the last thing I pull out of the bucket is some, this is a Walgreens organic honey. It says no mess packaging. It's got this rubber thing here that when you squeeze it, you control how much it comes out. So even though it's already crystallized, it's still going into my preps, because it doesn't matter if honey goes hard and crystallized. You can reconstitute it by just warming up the container that it's in, or putting some in a container and then warming up the container. So more honey for storage. And then the bucket itself, the bucket itself and the lid that I got these sitting on. The bucket was on sale for like $2.59 or $2.69 or something like that. It's a 5-gallon bucket. That I chose a red one because I wanted to be able to write on the bucket as well as the lid. So, for instance, this one over here, I'll show you what I've done. I write on the lid, and then I write on the bucket itself. So I'm hitting the red bucket with my tripod leg, so I excuse that. But anyway, I just thought I'd go ahead and show you all this goodness that I brought home today. Brought it here. And so if you hit the discount aisle, you can find some things like this. You know, having a thermometer outside is good, because if you don't have access to weather information from radio or TV or internet, then you want to know what the temperature is outside, you can look. And because these are big numbers, they're easy to see. And having these kinds of little tools, very cool to have. So this would be good for mechanics working on cars. They can, if they drop a nut or a screw or a bolt, they can use this little goodie to find it and grab it and get a little reach. And you can never have too many blades. So, and I want to thank you all for watching this. I hope this gives you some ideas for your own preps. You know, I'm still relatively new at this. I've only been doing this for just a few years. And so I want to thank you for watching, and catch you on the flip side.